How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the LAIR. And today we're going to be playing some more Historic. I've got a interesting Jund deck here for you, but before we get into it, I just want to say if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Also, feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily, and if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, one last thing for all of my new followers and subscribers on either Twitch or YouTube. Once you do, just reach out to me in either the chat or the comments and say something like, hey, I just subscribed or whatever, and I can respond to you with the in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizard. So very excited to be able to offer that. Just remember to reach out to me after you subscribe or follow so that I can get you that code, because there's no other way for me to get into contact with you. So yeah, excited to be able to do that. So let's go ahead and get into it. I call this one Maelstrom Terror. Onto the 1-drops, we have the full playset of Thoughtseize. Target player reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card, you lose 2 life. We have, onto the 2-drops, 3 copies of Skyclave Shade. It's a 3/1, can't block, and if it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. And when a land enters the battlefield, we may cast it from our graveyard that turn. I have 2 copies of Gaea's Blessing. Sorcery speed. Target player shuffles up to 3 target cards from their graveyard into their library. Draw a card, and then when Gaea's Blessing is put into the when Gaea's Blessing is put into your graveyard from your library, shuffle your graveyard into your library. We have the full playset of Lotus Cobra. It's a 2/1. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, we add 1 mana of any color. We have 1 copy of Torment of Hailfire. Repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. We have 1 Finale of Devastation. Sorcery speed. Search your library and or graveyard for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. If X is 10 or more, creatures you control get +X X and gain haste until the end of turn. Onto the 3-drops, we have 3 copies of Demonic Embrace. Enchant creature gets 3/3/1. It has flying and is a demon in addition to its other types. You may cast Demonic Embrace from your graveyard by paying 3 life and discarding a card. 3 copies of Maelstrom Pulse. Sorcery speed. Destroy target non-land permanent and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent. On to the 4-drops, we have the full playset of Leyline Tyrant. He's a 4/4 with flying, and you don't lose. His ability says you don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. When Leyline Tyrant dies, you may pay any amount of red. When you do, it deals that much damage to any target. I have 3 copies of Ogre Battledriver. He's a 3/3, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, that creature gets +2/+0 and gains haste until the end of turn. And on the top end, we have the full playset of Terror of the Peaks. He's a 5/4 flyer. Spells your opponent's cast that target Terror of the Peaks cost an additional 3 life to cast. And whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. And then finally, 3 copies of Elder Gargaroth. It's a 6/6 with Vigilance, Reach, Trample. Whenever Elder Gargaroth attacks or blocks, choose 1, create a 3/3 green beast creature token, you gain 3 life, or draw a card. So the idea behind this deck is we want to use ramp up into a Leyline Tyrant and keep all the extra red mana on the side to help us ramp some more, and then cast a big Torment of Hailfire or Finale of Devastation. Yeah, that's basically it. We have Thoughtseize for the hand control. Skyclave Shade is a nice threat that just can keep coming back. And then once we have an Ogre Battledriver onto the battlefield, even if we don't kick it, it comes into play as a 5/2. A 5/1? 5/1 with haste. So we're just going face. And then if we can kick it, it gets even stronger. Combo that with a Terror of the Peaks. it can get pretty nutty. Elder Gargaroth helps us draw cards and gain life, stabilize. Leyline Tyrant is also ramp, also helps us protect ourselves with from him dying. Maelstrom Pulse is an amazing removal spell all around. I put 3 copies of Demonic Embrace in here for our Skyclave Shade, our Lotus Cobra, or any of our other creatures that don't have flying. This is kind of an iffy slot for me. I don't know if I'll be keeping this in the deck or not. We'll see how it performs. And then I have 2 copies of Gaea's Blessing in here. Helps us draw a card, but mainly because of all the mill that's going around right now. I hate mill decks. What else? That's it, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and talk about the mana base. So we have 2 Swamps, 4 Blood Crypts, 4 Dragonskull Summits, 4 Overgrown Tomb, 3 Woodland Cemetery, 4 Rootbound Crag, and 4 Stomping Grounds. We have a 3.1 converted mana cost, running 21 creatures and 25 lands. Excuse me. So let's hop into some games. Just want to thank you guys for watching and see how we do. All right. We will do play. Chi Sox fan. All right. It's got a nice 3-lander here. We got a Skyclave Shade, Maelstrom Pulse, Ogre Battledriver. We'll keep this. Mono red. Ooh, goblins. Could be in trouble here. There he is. I think the move is to take out the Goblin War Chiefs. Black. Oh, he uses Phyrexian Tower to ramp. Nothing we could do about that. Excuse me. Okay, we got a Lotus Cobra for ramp. We got a nice 3-lander here. We'll keep this. Would have liked to not see the Finale of Devastation in my opening hand, but let's do Ogre Battledriver. That way we can have our Terror or the Elder Gargaroth come into play. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. They're gaining a bunch of life, but that's fine as long as we don't see a Heliod. We're okay. Yep. Let's get the Terror out there. Bomb. There's the Heliod. Fuck. Alright, going in with Daxos. I'm good. Add green. Guess we'll take out him. Wish we would stop running into some tier 1 decks. Ugh. Disgusting. Good wolf gone red. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, now at least we got a chump blocker. Oh, man. Excuse me. All right. Let's try one more, then we might make some adjustments. Seems awfully slow. I think we'll mulligan this. This looks a little bit better. We got a 3-lander. We can drop the Gaeas, I guess. Yeah, let's start with Overgrown. Okay, red-green. Stomp. The top 6 cards of your library, put up to 2 creature cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest. Okay. What the fuck? Wow. I think we need the Elder Gargaroth. God, I have problems saying that. Gargaroth. This is bullshit. This. Pretty slick. Whew. This is a pretty cool combo though with the collected company. We have to take that, unfortunately. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot about Thoughtseize doing damage. Okay, so let's re-evaluate this. So, let's drop one Terror, one Leyline. All the demonics. Let's see, so 5. We want removal. Bontu's Last Reckoning. Ugh. Do the Murderous Rider. Once again, losing life. Ritual Soot. Sorcery, though. Storm's Wrath hits ours. Do Assassin's Trophy. Let's try this. Get it. Vexing Deity. So we got a 3-lander here. We got a Lotus Cobra. Let's keep. So now I've added, we've got what? 8 removal spells. Let's do Overgrown into Rootbound, Lotus Cobra, blue-green. Okay. With a Scavenging Ooze. I'm good. So let's do this. We will add black. Doesn't matter. We'll play our Leyline. If he has a counter, then we have another one. He doesn't. Chemister's Insight. Biogenic Ooze. Let's add red. Play Elder Gargaroth. Go in for... Looking for one of our 8 removal spells in the deck. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. will add red. Let's do Ogre Battledriver. Mystical Dispute. This one. Jesus. So I'm going to play this Lotus Cobra. So they're tapped. We will add red and red. We use our Lotus Cobras as chump blockers. Attacking with one does block. It's fine with me. Why isn't he attacking with everything? Hydroid Krasis for 5. Okay. There's an Assassin's Trophy. So let's kill that. Play out our Elder. Attack. It's fine. Attacking with everything? Okay, you block you. Block you. Block you. Or block you. So we're taking 8. Now if I think we might have him here. So I've got 4 attackers, he's got 2 blockers. That's great. I think I'm just getting unlucky today. Let's hop into one more. I have a different variation of this deck in Mardu colors. I think it's going to be a little bit more successful. But I will be, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I'll be showcasing that one tomorrow. Lord Commodin. Alright, so we got a 3-lander here. We got 2 Lotus Cobra. Looks great. Lead off with the Stomping Ground. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can have Lotus Cobra. So, let's do this. Lotus Cobra. It doesn't really matter. Could see a board wipe here. That's why we're going to keep our Terror of the Peaks back. Unless he doesn't have another land. Yep, board wipe. Kai's Wrath. Bastion of Remembrance. Well, let's take a peek at his hand here. Ooh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of that. Or maybe I should have took Heliod. Sorry. Looking for a land. There it is. Holy shit, we won one. I can't believe it. Poor guy didn't have much going on though. Well, all right, that's all I've got for you guys today. I feel like the revamped version of that list was much better with the more removal. I don't think we were really doing much with the demonic embrace. Excuse me. So we'll just leave you at that. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Also drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. And don't forget, if you're going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channel, just reach out to me in the chat or the comments. Say something like, hey, I just subscribed or whatever, and I can respond to you with the in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.